For more than 100 years, the driving force behind Prysmian has been new product development. The primary aim in all developments is to provide added value and improve performance to our customers. Coming from this long tradition of research, the latest development from Prysmian is the AirGuard cable. Born out of increasing customer requirements, the focus has been to use new and exciting technologies to meet the customer demands. AirGuard is the first non-armored cable design suitable for universal application in industrial construction and offshore environments. The AirGuard cable has been designed to replace traditional continuous corrugated welded cable. The AirGuard cable combines the Prysmian patented airbag system, which provides mechanical protection to the cable, with a polymer aluminum layer whose principal function is to protect the cable core from chemical attack. Together, the two technologies provide enhanced mechanical and chemical protection in the most severe industrial environments. The airbag layer in the cable protects against destructive forces that can result from falling objects or moving machinery during cable installation or during the cable's lifetime. Prysmian has supplied in excess of 5,000 kilometers of airbag cable to major utility and industrial customers throughout the world. Assessment of the impact performance of the AirGuard cable is done in an automated impact machine. Careful experimentation setup is important to ensure consistent results. The wedge-shaped load has a 2 mm radius tip. This particular test was conducted with a 250 joule impact energy, equivalent to a mass of approximately 55 kilograms, falling from a height of 45 centimeters. The tremendous energy of the striking force is absorbed by the AirGuard cable, leaving almost no damage. This close-up of the wedge striking the corrugated continuously welded armor cable shows a dramatic increase in the damage sustained by the cable. Unlike the AirGuard cable, the CCW cable cannot recover after the impact and is left permanently distorted. High-speed photography shows the physical impact and its effect in greater detail. Note the much higher energy release for the AirGuard cable in side-by-side comparison. Once again, the armor cable does not recover. Damage assessment of both strike areas shows the large difference in the two cables' performance. The core of the armored cable suffers large indents, while the AirGuard cable system remains virtually undamaged. Once again, a side-by-side comparison shows the relative damage. Prysmian is able to quantitatively measure the extent of the damage using a high-tech laser measuring tool. The laser scans the area of the impact, comparing the undamaged surface of the cable with that of the impact. Measurements show that AirGuard cables can withstand a 250 joule impact with negligible damage to the cores of the cable. The CCW cable shows the same levels of damage at only 50 joule impact. During installation, the cables are subjected to high lateral forces, which can crush the cable, damaging the cable interior and affecting the overall cable lifetime. Prysmian has been able to simulate the effect of these forces using its sidewall bearing test apparatus. The cable is placed under tension and a sledge is moved backwards and forwards over the cable to simulate an installation. This particular test was done with a cable tension of 2 metric tons. After the test, the extent of ovalization of the cable is measured. As you can see, In this side-by-side comparison, the Prysmian AirGuard cable is better able to withstand these forces than the CCW cable. Prysmian has also looked at the flexibility of the AirGuard system and compared it against the CCW cable. The solid corrugated aluminum sheath of the CCW cable makes it stiff and therefore difficult to handle and install. In comparison, the Prysmian AirGuard cable is much more flexible. It is able to bend further for the same applied force. Once the force is released, the AirGuard cable is able to return to its original position, while the CCW cable is permanently distorted. The Prysmian AirGuard system not only provides the highest level of mechanical protection for the cable, it also provides excellent protection against a range of chemical fluids. The combination of the polymer aluminum layer provides long-term protection against aggressive fluids such as oils, hydrocarbons, fuels, water, acids, and bases. Using complete low-voltage AirGuard cable samples, the performance of the chemical barrier has been rigorously tested in the Prysmian laboratories. Accelerated oil aging tests have been carried out at elevated temperatures, and this allows Prysmian to predict the effect of these chemicals over the lifetime of the cable. Prysmian is able to demonstrate that over the lifetime of the cable, these chemicals have a negligible effect on the operation of the cable under normal working conditions. The medium voltage AirGuard cables are fully compliant with the specification UL 1072, while the low voltage AirGuard cables fully meet the requirements of UL 44. In addition, Prysmian has evaluated the performance of the AirGuard cable against the toughest performance standards available. These include a range of fire tests, cold bending and impact tests at -40 Celsius, crush and impact tests, and additional oil tests. Prysmian is also able to offer a complete range of cable terminations and joints for the AirGuard cable. It is clear from the extensive levels of testing performed by Prysmian on the AirGuard cable system that all end users can expect outstanding protection in all environments through the use of AirGuard cable. This makes AirGuard the cable for all powered cable applications. AirGuard cable is the latest example of Prysmian technology at work for our customers.